the trophy as well. So a lot at stake this evening.
And officials on your screens, of course, for the away side, Hatso Folk, the Phobians, Benjamin Asari in goal, Yao Amankwa Befi, Kelvin Osei SCB, Ali Mohammed, Ransford Mensah at the back four, Hussein Mohammed, Abdul Karim, David Opong Afrani, George Paco, Martin Kakari, and the front liner for today's game is Frank Aboraduku, the attacker for the Phobians, coached by Dramani on the sidelines for this game here. And the Phobians are, Dramani, of course, wants his team to win this so they can get their hands on the ultimate trophy at stake in this top four.
Well, also, don't forget that the likes of Benjamin Asari are back in. We also see Kelvin Osei-Sibe. It tells you how important this game is for the Phobians. They lost in the President's Cup some weeks ago at the Accra Sports Stadium, and Koji Ramani, we've seen some fantastic football from him and then the lads. So I expect some good football tonight, and Accra Folk would want to get their hands on that trophy. As I said earlier, Kotoko would want to support the party for the Phobians.
Battle lines drawn, some powder flying up in the skies here at the UG Stadium, and we are also ready live on GH1 TV, live on Star FM. My name again, Benjamin Yamwa, in here in commentary with my colleague Jones Aji, and we are outside. All is set for the hero encounter here. It is the Crown Poku to tee us off in this all-important clash live at the UG Stadium. Referees Reginald Collins Samoa, Theophilus Akoguri, and Seth Ableto. Start on the fourth referee, must say, by Gideon Ni Kofi, and we are ready to go. And we are underway at the UG Stadium already. It is Emmanuel Mchi who searches for Asiedu on the left side. A big boot from him, headed out powerfully by Kelvin Osei SCB, and out for a throw-in already for Kotoko on the left side. Again, Asiedu Patrick throws a long one, he flicked on, and that will be an easy save there for Benjamin Asare. The Black Stars goalkeeper, I'm sure, is looking forward to getting a recall into the Stars team for the upcoming fixture next month against Chad.
Every decision making, or of course, everything he will do today, a lot of eyes will be on him, and he needs to carry his team to that victory that they dearly deserve or want against the Porcupine Warriors.
Shaibu with a throw-in for Atsufuk, flicked on and control of Kampoku. He's on the ball still, but ball be cleared now by Muhammad Ali. Long kick-out field, headed on by Karim, who has gone down, but play does go on. The run is on for Karim Martin. Can he get to that ball? No, he can't. It has been cleared though, and out for a throw-in. Referee though will call for the medical team of Atsufuk to attend to a player who is down on a TEV. He came off west from a challenge. We've got a Kotoko defender. Let's look at it there. Zakaria Fuseni. Oh, that was clash of heads. Frank Duku. Clash of heads with him and Zakaria Fuseni. And he seems to have come off west. The medical team are attending to him. He looks okay. He's fine. Strong lads they are.
Strong lads, and a lot of physicality would be in play. And you see Benjamin Asari showing concern, coming all the way to referee Reginald Collins Samoa and telling him. But then, of course, some quick meetings within the folks of Accra Folk, and then right at the start, we see some men warming up for the Accra Folk lads.
Just in case there were issues, or there were issues with Frank Duku, but he's throwing for Atsufuk, thrown down. On the ball now is Kakari Martin on the right side. Looks for a colleague. He finds one in Abdul Karim, who gets the ball now to Yao Befi Amankwa. Befi on the sideline. Can he go past Asiedu? He tries to do so. Ball has been cleared and out for a corner kick. The first one with the action for Atsufuk.
In a tournament where we've seen a lot of goals from set pieces and corner kicks, I think that our clubs should capitalize on that, and then of course even make sure that we set up defenses very well to eventually improve Ghana football.
Corner kick for Atsufuk, and already the man who scored last time round, George Paco, he has moved in for this corner kick. Shot one taken, he would find Abdul Karim. Back to George Paco. Paco with a cross. It drops for Muhammad Ali. His connection do not good enough. Out for a goal kick for Kotoko.
Right from the training ground, you could see they had an idea there, and
that's a point running instead.
Yeah, they had an idea there, and they set it up. He went in and received the ball back. The cross was sent in, but there's the connection was a poor one.
Poor one indeed. 3 minutes of action, but the Phobians are back in there. Runs for Mensa, good ball. He finds Frank Duku, but first to that ball was Zakaria Fuseni. Poor pass from Afrani. He was looking for his colleague Kakari Martin on the right side. It did not work out though. But Jones, do you know that UG Stadium becomes the 12th stadium to host the Super Clash of Ghana football? We've had some great venues hosting this fixture. This becomes the 12th venue to host this fixture as well in Ghana football.
Awesome work put together by the University of Ghana and the government to make sure that we have such an edifice to, in fact, grow talent, nature talent right here in the University of Ghana.
Ball with the Warriors in their own half. Mohamed Kamara controls coolly in his own half. I'm sure he will not be looking out for any of his colleagues giving a very weird back pass like we saw in their first game. Ball with the House of Oak team in the midfield now. Abdul Karim controls, rolls one out beautifully at the He locates Yamankwa Belfi on the right side. Belfi with a good pass now to Kakari Martin on the right side. Back to Amankwa Belfi. Little options and to go back to Kelvin Osei SCB. Has to focus the ball in their own half. Mohamed Ali. Ali back to midfield now to Opong Afrani. Opong controls, looks for options. To the left side he goes now to Ransford Mensah. Mensah locates his colleague in Mohamed Ali. Ali will look for options. The midfield now. Spreads play to the right side. He finds Amankwa Belfi. On the ball for Artefuk. Back to midfield now to Abdul Karim. Karim looks up. Good ball from him now to Paco. Flick the ball on now. It drops. Duku with a chance for Artefuk. It's a goal! That's goal!
Oh, wow. What a way to start the Super Clash. What were they doing at the back?
Caught ball watching. Look at it. The flick from Paco was good. Duku ran to it. The canal was caught ball watching. And the count finished on Duku to open the floodgates here at the UG Stadium. Hasselfolk 1, Kotoko 0.
I mean, when you look at that pass infield and the one-time flick that went over the head of Zakaria, he was caught ball watching. He didn't know what went over him. And all Frank Duku had to do was follow the ball and nutmeg goalkeeper Kamara. And now Hasselfolk are up by a goal.
Duku with a goal after he scored last Sunday in the Homer World Cup. Second goal for Hasselfolk. He joined them from Vision FC. Frank Abroa Duku. Ball restarts with Kotoko with the ball in your half now. Hussein seems to be shaking at the back for Kotoko. But passes line was straight door to Mohamed Hussein. Hussein finds Karim. Karim on the ball now. Beautiful play from Karim. Shoots! And straight at Kamara, who saves coolly for the fabulous lads.
Well, poor one coming in from goalkeeper Kamara. It seems he had an elbow in the face of Frank Duku right up.
Terrible one from Mohamed Kamara. Elbow into the face of Frank Abora Duku. But the referees missed it entirely. In Africa though, when they go to Africa, there might be VAR and this will be punished by referees out there.
Obviously.
He needs to be talked to.
Very, good goalkeeper, but sometimes he needs to be composed and control his feelings and emotions.
But when I thought the referee was listening to VAR,
we don't have that right here at the University of Ghana Stadium.
it is an infringement or drop ball situation. It is for Kotoko, and so Mohamed Kamara, 7 minutes down already, and we have a goal to report on here. And the referee has been called by his fourth official to attend to something on the Hasselfolk bench.
And then you can get to see that again, the poor one coming in from Kamara. He had no right to do that. He could just have walked past the player, but then I think a card has been shown to the...
One of the men on the bench for Hasselfolk has been flashed with a yellow card. We're not too sure who it is, so we wait for the confirmation. But
we know that referee Reginald Amwa has cautioned the bench of Accra Suffolk, who are up by a goal to nothing.
Game restarts with Kamara rolling the ball down to captain Samba O'Neal. O'Neal kicks a long one upfield now. Drops to Philip Amwa with his left foot. He goes in for beautifully. Amwa gets the ball to Saka Dauda. Saka on the ball now. In the box he goes. Saka on the ball still. 10th round. He has to go back. He does so. He finds a Seydou Patrick on the ball now. Goes to Coman. Cross comes in for a Seydou. Good one. But headed out by Mohamed Ali. And straight to Philip Amwa. Another cross comes in from him. Flicked on by Albert Kamwa and ball cleared Ball cleared and ball now drops and controlled now by Mohamed Kamara. Kamara finds Hilary Adabo. Adabo back to Samba. Samba finds entry Emmanuel. Pass is good, but blocked there by Hatufuku, attacking already now through Martin Kakari. Good ball to Duku, and Duku left it, but the ball cleared by Samba O'Neal.
You know, there's one thing about football. When you get a new manager in there is an understanding. You get to, as the games go by, as you grow, you begin to understand. And that is what we are seeing from this Hearts of Oak team. They are playing well up front and enjoying some play. And you could even see when they were warming up, they had some set plays that they were taken through by Coach Masudi Dramani, who now has been shown a yellow card.
The yellow card was for Dramani, the coach himself, for Hearts of Oak.
Obviously complaining about that elbow from Kamara.
Absolutely. Game in session. On the left side, Kotoko now in midfield through entry. Emmanuel entry on the ball for Kotoko. He has to find Patrick Asiedu on the left flank. Beautifully done by Asiedu. Gets the ball back to entry. He now finds Saka Dauda. Saka to Asiedu now in space. Cross comes in, a good one. A ball blocked again by Muhammad Ali. And finally headed out by Amankwa Benfi. But straight to Saka Dauda for Kotoko. His pass not too good, but fortunately for him, controlled now beautifully by entry Emmanuel, who finds Adabo Hilary midfield to Samba O'Neal. He finds Husseini. Husseini goes for the one-time by Osei Asibe. Back in play. And ball drop Kwampoku. No, he can't get to that ball. Ball cleared. And has to comfortably get location goalkeeper Benjamin Asare by Ali. There it is. Saka came in.
Saka in pain there after he got the ball ahead of the defender and now wins a foul for the Porcupine Warriors. You need a goal to, put things level at this time. They need a quick response, and they need it now.
Quick response from the fabulous lads. Can they do it against their fiercest rivals? Hearts of Oak. It's not been the best of tournament for Kotoko, you must say. Lost to Gold Stars, lost to Heart of Lions, and there they are down under 10 minutes against their rivals, Hearts of Oak. Entry Manuel behind the ball together with Asiedu for this free kick. Asiedu with a good kick, it drops and headed on and out for a corner kick. It is for Kotoko. Kotoko are pushing more men to attacking areas now instead of the equalizer. Can they get it? Can they get a response? As their fans would demand from them this evening. Entry Emmanuel joined by Philip Amoa for this corner kick. Ball comes from entry, good one, and of course headed out. And Samba O'Neal keep it in play. Will he? No, he won't. Out for a throw-in for Kotoko. Picked up by Samba. He will leave it for Asiedu Patrick. Asiedu with a throw-in for Kotoko. Into the box now. Flicked on, and Asare, as always, supreme, in control. He rolls one down to Paku. Paku trying to go past entry. Cannot. Ball cleared, and out he has gone for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak. 12 minutes done in the first half. Hearts of Oak 1. Kotoko 0. Ransport Mensa with a throw-in for the Fabulous or the Phobians.
Well, the last time Hearts of Oak beat Kotoko was in 2023 in the Ghana Premier League. Apart from that, Kotoko have beaten Hearts of Oak 2-0, went on to beat them again 1-0, and then in the latest meeting ended in a 0-0 draw. So let's see how this one will pan out if Hearts of Oak can master a win against the Porcupine Warriors today.
Entry. Well, Kakari Martin trying an audacious effort. He saw Kamara off his line, and so Kakari tried to go for the audacious effort, but off target he goes for a goal kick for Kotoko.
He had a lot of options there. He could have found any of his colleagues right there and then. Frank Duku is down in pain again. Off the ball incident. I think he needs to be attended to by the medics.
He's had some challenges going on him. Duku's in the game. The goal scorer for Kotoko. For Hearts of Oak, and he's down. So medical team are there to attend to him. 13 minutes of action done in the first half. Hearts of Oak 1, Kotoko 0. Deserving lead, if you ask me. For
it's the right way to start, and then you see again what happened to the man there. He tried stretched for the ball, but obviously maybe pulled some muscles there So no wonder he's now in pain. But then Accra Folk have started right, and there you see former Black Stars players, goalkeeper, and then Daniel Amate, as well as Fatau Dauda in the stands here. Emmanuel Jumambedu also sitting right in front of them here at the University of Ghana Stadium at the GHALCA Kotoko tournament. But then I think that Accra Folk have started right. Kotoko in the past few minutes have shown that they can also get back into the game. If they keep doing what they're doing, Kotoko can get the equalizer soon.
Game back underway, ball cleared by Husseini Zakaria, who seems to be panicking so early in the game.
Yeah.
Zakaria Husseini, John Kotoko from Brecum, Chelsea this off-season. He needs to step up on this encounter because he seems to be a bit shaky in the early part of the game here. Throwing for Artofok. Ransford Mensah picks the ball up for Artofok. Ransford Mensah. He's the man for the big occasions. He throws one down now. Ball in play now with Ali Mohammed for Artofok. He now finds Yao Amankwa Pefi on the right side. Amankwa Pefi back to Kelvin Osei Esibe. No-nonsense defender who joined hands from Karela. Esibe with a long kick field now. And it drops. Controlled there by the goal scorer Duku. His pass though is poor. Straight Kotoko, who of course will win a free kick for an infringement on Daouda Saka, who's not happy, man. He's not happy at all. Daouda Saka, and a yellow card flashed to Yao Amankwa Pefi. Going into the referee's books for that tackle on Saka Daouda. There it is, a confirmation there for you. Yao Amankwa Pefi, right back for Artofok in the referee's book. Esidu with a long kick, looking for the run of Koku Kwame. It drops though and cleared by Apon Afrani. Looking for the run of Duku. Ball drops and again the career pressure that ball heads it back to his goalkeeper, Mohamed Kamara.
They need to be calm in defense. Kotoko, they just need to be calm in defense. Obviously, they want to pass out from the back and need to be calm. And the calmness again from the goalkeeper and then Adabo there.
Zakaria Hussein on the ball now for Kotoko. His pass again poor.
You can see what they're trying to do. They want to draw Artofok out and then leave some spaces in midfield. But in doing that, they would also play into the hands of Accra who are pressing very high, leaving no spaces. In fact, you see that anytime a defender of Kotoko has the ball from a goal kick, they press 1v1, and so no space is left behind or no man is left unattended to, and it makes it difficult for Kotoko to play out from the back.
Two coaches on the bench, Karim Zito and of course Ramani, working their men into action in this game. Ramani, don't forget, an ex-Kotoko coach himself and an ex-national team coach, same for Karim Zito as well. Long ball to the Kotoko half, controlled there now by the cross comes in from Ransford Mensah. Poor one cleared by the Fabulous team. On the ball now is Albert Amwa. Been quiet so far in this game, but there he is. He's got out though. Artofok, poor pass from Afrani and throwing conceded. So throwing for Kotoko, picked up by Shaibu Yakubu Abubakar. Shaibu with the ball, throwing it is, and Coach Hamza being already on the sidelines. He's demanding more from his players. Long one from Shaibu, headed though by Ransford Mensah. Poor kick there from Karim Abdul, and out for a throw-in for Kotoko again. Shaibu, he throws one, shot one though, now to entry, and this connection was poor, and referee has blown though for an infringement in favor of Emmanuel MPM for Kotoko. Throwing instead rather, throwing. Again, a poor one from Shaibu, only locating Afrani of Artofok. Afrani on the ball now for the fullback. His pass is dangerous, he loses out, and on the ball now is Hilary Adabo. Adabo on the ball now for Kotoko. Can he go past this man? He does so. Hilary still looking for the run of Siedu. Ball cleared and out for a corner kick for Kotoko. Quickly by Kotoko. Siedu on the ball now. Cross will come in. Only 3 men in the box though, and it drops to nobody in particular. And we cleared by George Paku for Hatsoko. Paku on the ball still. Paku locates his man. And Ransford Mensah with the clearance coming in for Hatsoko. Ball drops and now controlled by Siedu. Challenged there by Sakari, and so straight he has to go to goalkeeper Kamara Mohammed, who now finds Husseini to Shaibu on the right side. Shaibu on the ball and he goes in full now. Options plenty. Chose the wrong option. Fortunately for him though, referee has given him a foul for his efforts.
I mean, Shaibu been very, very impressive. One of the men who just joined the Kotoko team. And in this GHALCA Top 4 tournament, he's done so well. One attribute of him is his ability to carry the ball from his defensive areas and move up front.
And referee has blown for an infringement against Kampuku, who was burned down on goal. It seems to have come off his arm. Yeah, so referee has whistled for an infringement against Kampuku. Control the ball with his arm.
And he seems to be looking at the arm and blaming the arm that why did he touch the ball?
Free kick for ASANTE and Benjamin Asare. He is the man. He go for the Phobians. Long ball from him. Headed back interestingly by Duku. His own mate. Ball drops. Ransford gets the ball for ASANTE. He now finds Hussein. Hussein Mohammed spreads play beautifully. Looking for Amamka Befi. Befi on the ball now. Control the ball and keep the ball in play. He finds Abdul Karim. He made full for ASANTE. Karim on the ball. Yeah, he does go back beautifully. Finds Asibe. Back to Karim. He rolls one down. Two upon Afrani. Afrani now finds Ransford Mensah on the left side of defense. Ball won by entry though for Kotoko. The attack will break down and Kotoko on the ball now through Samba O'Neal to entry. Locating his goalkeeper Kamara. Kamara on the ball now for Kotoko. Rolls one down to NP Emmanuel. NP Emmanuel goes in full now. He finds Albert Amwa, who is playing so deep in his own half now. Back to entry. Entry now finds Samba O'Neal on the ball for Kotoko at this stage in his own half, looking for options. He finds one in Hilary Adabo. Adabo down to Zakaria Hussein, who has switched flanks to the left side with Samba. Hussein with a long run looking for the run of Kampuku, and Kampuku again was offside. Clearly
offside, and Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko or switching to the long balls in there, but then you can see he was just a step ahead of Osei Sibe. Maybe he could have left the ball for the other player.
Philip Amwa, who was also breaking loose as well. George Paco to Duku. Duku looking for Husseini. That was a poor one from Duku. Attack will break down and Kotoko with Siedu. He finds Amwa looking for the run of Kampuku, but that was too strong a pass, and out comes Benjamin Asare, saving that coolly for ASANTE.
Of course, ASANTE will send men forward, but then when they do send men forward, there will be the spaces left behind, and you see that was where Albert Amma was operating in, and that he had that chance, but then he couldn't find.
Kakari Martin on the ball now in the box. Kakari shoots, and oh my God, oh my word, a poor one from Kakari Martin. The idea was good, execution terrible. I don't know if you watched the goal Fatah scored this weekend. Similar.
Yeah, Shaku of Leicester City. Kakari trying to emulate that, but he still has a lot, close to 69 minutes to maybe get that maybe on target.
So folks have the ball again in their half. Spreading play is Karim, but it's for intercepted and controlled now by Shaibu, who finds Samba. Samba into midfield now to Hilary Adabo. Adabo back to Samba O'Neal. Samba controls and looking for options. Goes in full now to Philip Amwa. Amwa back to Samba, who clears a long one out full and controlled right beautifully by Albert Amwa. Albert Amwa bearing on goal now. Options very few. Stopping his tracks still by Muhammad Ali. Impressive play from Ali Mohammed.
Yeah, but then again, I talked about Albert Amwa being found in space, and yet again, he's found in space. What happens is that when Kotoko play out from the back, they draw out men who try to press, and then they go long, trying to find men in midfield, and then again, a similar ball to Albert Amwa. This time around, he was crowded by Akratofok players and lost out there.
Mohamed Kamara, the goalkeeper for Kotoko, back in goal today after he was replaced for a second game against Heart of Lions, but he's back in goal again now. Back was considered ready, and a poor one from Mohamed Kamara. And the coaching staff are living at him on the sidelines.
After surveying his options, he decided to go finding the left back Patrick Isiedu, and then it was too high for Isiedu.
Throw it for ASANTE on the right side, so picked up by guess who? Yao Amankwa Befi. Reminds me of Amankwa Miracle so much. Amankwa Befi finds Hussein. Hussein slipped, and so ball has gone out of touch for a throw-in for Kotoko. On the left side, Patrick Asiedu. Asiedu controls and throws one in. Ball headed by Amankwa and back in by Entry. Finds Kampoku now to Philip Amwa. Amwa finds Entry. The pass was keeping called, but he controlled it and they blocked out though. On the ball up upon Afrani. He finds Muhammad Ali, who now finds Abdul Karim. Karim for Africa. Beautiful pass from him, but that was too strong. Looking for the run of either Duku or Kakari Martin. But the pass straight, he goes to Kamara instead of Kotoko. Whoa. They need to be careful at the back. The Kotoko must be careful at the back. Ball in Hasbukau. Again, strong play there from Osei Sibi. Kakari on the ball now for Hasbukau. Kakari still, he has men on him. Kakari on the ball. Oh, that was a poor one for Kakari Martin.
You could see Frank Duku indicating to him to put the ball in space. He wanted to go in. I mean, with what the play he's had the past few days, you can't blame him for that. He wanted to take the player on, but then could defend it from Tomasi ASANTE KOTOKO.
Great defending there from Amankwa Befi again. Win the ball of the player. Duku is bearing on goal again now, but keeper Kamara is out. And a save for the Porcupine Warriors.
One good characteristic of Kamara is that he times the ball so well. You could see there a good timing from him, and he made sure he grabbed the ball and he impeded the man, but never a foul, and good play from goalkeeper Kamara.
Kamara, impressive, but just sometime, he can lose his head. Ball now for Kotoko in midfield. He goes into Philip Amwa. Amwa kept on. Beautiful play from Amwa, trying to release Saka Dauda. Keeps the ball in play. Oh no, he did not. Out the ball has gone for a throw.
Brilliant pass over the defense of Class of Hope, but then this time around the ball went out of play and temporary hold up. Player is down.
Player is down for Arts of Hope. Temporary hold up here. Again, looks like it's Duku again. He may just not be fit enough to continue the action here. The goal scorer for Arts of Hope, Frank Abora Duku. He has had a number of challenges on him and seems to be suffering from some pain. There he is on the stretcher now, taken out of the field, and I can see some hospital players warming up.
The goal again, brilliant flick in there. I don't know if it was intentional, but then a good goal from
so the goal scorer will be going out very soon. He cannot continue the action. So Frank Duku, the goal scorer, look at the goal he scored there. The run past Zakaria Husseini, and with his left foot, a calm and a cool finish to get the opening goal, but cannot continue the action. So he's off. He's off, and coming on is the ever dangerous Hamza Issa. So Hamza is coming on for Frank Duku, who has gone out with an injury. So Hamza on for Frank Duku. Striker out, striker in.
Well, I think that very sad one for him not to be able to continue. He's been lively, especially ever since he joined the Phobians. He's shown why they paid so much money for him. Well, we don't know how much he paid for him, but then I think he's done so well, especially in the games that he's played so far. You might not see so much of him, but when it comes to putting the ball into the net, he's been able to do that. Let's see if Hamza Issa can live up to the standard set by Frank Duku.
The last time Hamza played against Kotoko, you guess and can know what he did. He scored against Mohamed Kamara at Crown Sports Stadium. Can he replicate same though? 27 minutes done in the first half. Still 1-0 for Atofo. Kamara rolls one down, pressed, and so he's cleared the ball and out for a throw-in. And look at the bench of Kotoko and the coach Hamza Obin. He cannot believe it.
Well, I tell you that they still want to play out from the back. And I think obviously instructions from the coach to play out from the back. But then again, instructions from Heart of Oak as well to press them high. And when they do press them high, if you don't have the composure to play out from the back, then you need to go long.
Throw in for Kotoko. A poor one again from Kakari Martin. He's easily robbed of the ball. So throw in it is for the Kotoko side. Patrick Asiedu goes all the way back to again Kamara. Kamara finds Zakaria Husseini. Zakaria with a clearance headed down by Saka. Bakotoko loses it and has a 4-1 from Issa Hamza. Entry on the ball of Bakotoko. His pass looking for the run of Opoku. Back to entry. He now finds Albert Tamwa. Amor was looking for the run of Philip Amor, but ball blocked. And the Women's are back on the ball now through Opon Afani. Looking for the run of Hamza Issa. But first to that ball, though, will obviously be Samba who guided out of touch for a goal kick for Kotoko.
Well, right after the goal, we saw the Porcupine Warriors make some incursions coming in, showing desire to get an equalizer. But after that, it's been a series of mistakes in defense for them. And I think it's one thing that they need to work on. I mean, it's the GHALCA top four. It's an opportunity for them to learn from their mistakes. But then it is clear that they want to play out from the back. They have the men to do so. Just that sometimes they need more composure, ability to control the ball and prevent some of these mistakes. If not, they go to Africa and meet sides who have sharper attackers. They might concede a lot of goals.
Top four action for Kotoko has not been the best this season. 3 games. They've lost 2 already and are trailing in this game. Not too exciting times for the Warriors ahead of their campaign in Africa. Throwing for out to folk. Yao Amankwa Befi. Amankwa Befi. Short but effective. Gets the ball to midfield. To a Opon Afani. Attack breaks down. On the ball now is entry for Kotoko. Spreading play beautifully. He finds Albert Amor in midfield now. Too deep in his own half. Albert to the right side now to Shaibu. Controls the ball. Plays the ball on looking for the ball has been cleared by Osei Sibe. And it drops and controlled now by Samba. Samba O'Neill to Zakaria Husseini on the right side now. Husseini on the ball still. He finds Shaibu. Shaibu goes in full. Beautiful play from Shaibu. He goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for the Porcupine Warriors.
Shaibu is a gem in defense for the Porcupine Warriors. Trust me, he's secured that right back position, defends very well, moves again, has some good crosses, and his ability to come in field, can even play with the right leg, the left leg, right foot and left foot. I think that he's a big addition to that defense of ASANTE KOTOKO.
Husseini goes in field and finds Hilaria Dabo now. A double to Samba, who spreads play to the left side now. He finds Saka, but the tackle was too strong. And pressed to that ball was Amankwa Befi, but recovered briefly there from Saka. And that's when infringement for us to folk. Karim Martin brought down by Patrick Asiedu. So an infringement for the Phobians. That's Amankwa Befi inside again. Amankwa Befi, as always, ever present and placed on the sidelines, warming up for us to folk already.
See the jacket and giving American vibes here, you know.
Goal kick, free kick for us to folk, and aside Benjamin, short one taking, he finds Muhammad Ali. He goes in field now. He looks up for options. Good play from him. He finds Mensah. Mensah finds George Paco. Back to Mensah now. But ball, well, Mensah on the ball, but ball out of touch already. And even if the ball enters the back of the net, it will not count. Goal kick for Kotoko.
Good defending once again from Shaibu Abubakar. You can see him there. He made sure that he didn't even get a touch on the ball, but then the spaces he closed with Ransford, made sure that the ball went out.